Good afternoon and welcome to Live Jazz New England. I'm your host, Pamela Hines, and my guest today is world jazz guitarist and vocalist Louis Apollon, with Billy Yang on flute and sax, Achal Murthy on bass, and Ivonne Questa Gonzalez on percussion. Louis was born and raised in Long Island, New York, by parents of Haitian descent. His first instrument was the clarinet, and he spent time trying to imitate music from the radio. As he evolved musically, he tried to create the scratch sounds on his dad's old record player, and he broke it. His professional career started in Chicago, where he worked in an advertising firm after he received a business degree from the University of Notre Dame. Though he remained in that business for 4 years, he realized that he was constantly searching for and finding opportunities to perform musically on the side, and he decided that he would commit himself to music full-time, and he attended the Jazz Studies program at Cuyahoga Community College in Cleveland. He went on to Berkeley, and he graduated there in 2015. He's got a new release, and it's called Free to Be. It's available on cdbaby.com and iTunes. So let's hear his first tune off his new release. This is Looking for You.
That today could be the day I'm gonna find me the girl of my dreams, take her out on a date. I see a silhouette there at the end of the street, then it up and vanishes for I move my feet. I was hard on a train, am I doomed to fail? Yes, I'll be alright, 'cause I'm looking for you. 'Cause I'm looking for you, baby. Won't you help me find my love? I want a girl who is hotter than flames. I'll play someone above. You say that woman's in a lane where you've never been. Eyes the color you've never seen. Then if you're headed that way, won't you please take me? These days I find myself thinking, where in this world can I find love that's true? Spend nights in a fancy of searching, but I'll be alright, 'cause I'm looking for you. These days I find myself thinking, where in this world can I find love that's true? Spend nights in a fancy of searching, but I'll be alright, 'cause I'm looking for you. Yes, I'll be alright, 'cause I'm looking for you. 'Cause I'm looking for you, baby. You got me searching on every corner, on every street, and I'm looking for you, looking for you, looking for you. 'Cause I'm looking for you, baby. 'Cause I'm looking for you, baby. Hey, where you at? All right, that tune was called Looking for You, right off the new record. Hope you're digging it. So, this next tune is called More Love. And we could sure use a lot more of it today, you know? Charlie drags warm boots down the steps of St. Pete's. The wrinkles on his face moan a song of tragedy. Stomach is hollow, lips of dry stone, heart cries for conclusion. Each passerby shines her eyes from his lonesome cup. We could use a little more love. We could use a little more love. Our telephones, puppeteers, don't know who holds the string, while all of our friends are around us, but there's no connection. Hold on, don't talk to me right now. I gotta immortalize my food. I might take holiday while our company is dust. We could use a little more love. We could use a little more love. And oh, I know that we've got some good today. And oh, I know I'm guilty of these words I say. Whoa, we've gotta find a way to rip these blinders off our faces, let go of selfish ways. This whole world is a mirror, and just as fragile. If we keep thinking about me and me, it will surely shatter. Next time you see Charlie, don't avoid his fleeting eyes, 'cause even a smile can help a man survive. We could use a little more love. We could use a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. We could use a little more, a love, a love, a love. We could use a little more love. All right. Thank you all so much for listening today. Hope you're having a wonderful one today. It's a beautiful day today here in New England. Beautiful fall day, 60 degrees, you know, the sun is shining. So this is a song I wrote in reflection of a trip. I took a trip to Haiti with my dad and some of his friends. And it was pretty much a service trip. We went back to his hometown of La Zille, and we went to pretty much do some service work and help bring extra supplies to the school around there and bring clothes and all that. And this was maybe a couple years after the big earthquake. And my favorite part of the trip was going to fetch water. And it was by far the most laborious part of it, but for me, it was the most grounding as well. Because we needed to find clean water for cooking, bathing, and we'd have to go and travel miles and miles and miles to get it. So it's like, I can't believe how lucky we are here to like turn on the faucet and get clean water, you know, at least in most places around here. So this is called Gone to the Water. You see her dancing down the side of the great mountain in the sky, mountain in the sky. She flows with beauty, flows with grace. In her reflection, see her face, see her pretty face. She help you find belief. She can't restore belief. Let go of all your grief. You have to find her first thing. She will quench your thirst. You can look for me. I've gone to the gently bathing and washing their clothes. They call to me, they're saying, come on down. She'll hold you with cool arms when you're too warm. She help you find belief. She can't restore belief. Let go of all your grief. You have to find her first thing. She will quench your thirst. You can look for me. I've gone to the water. I've gone to the water. I've gone to the water. Water, yeah, 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 yeah. I've gone to the water. I've gone to the water. Water, yeah, yeah, yeah. Water. Hear a song in rivers and the streams, whispers on your rooftops during summer rains, gives her life to those that breathe. Come with me, we'll cleanse our souls. We'll cleanse our souls. Won't you come with me? We'll cleanse our souls. I've gone to the water. I always get such a good feeling after singing that song. Just brings back so many good memories. So this next song is called Take Your Time. And it's about taking your time, obviously, you know, and just chilling out. Because I feel like it's, for me, I could speak especially, it's easy for me to like stress out and like, you know, worry about stuff and like trying to get stuff done in a hurry or, oh, I gotta get to this place. But it's like, man, we just gotta chill out. Everything's gonna be cool. Breathe. And everything's gonna be fine, you know? So this is called Take Your Time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Always ticking, ever watching, face that's on every wall. Got me running, keeping up and further and further back I fall now. I'm gonna fuss, you can trust, I'm in a rush. Got them to pray to compare 4 more hours a day. I can barely hear the voices say, take your time, take your time. There's beauty in the moments of the wait. Take your time, take your time. No need for stressing when you're keeping pace. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said patience is a virtue? Did they have nothing to do? On the fence with too much to choose. Don't got a second to lose now. I'm gonna fuss, you can trust, I'm in a rush. Got them to pray to compare 4 more hours a day. I can barely hear the voices say, take your time, take your time. There's beauty in the moments of the wait. Take your time, take your time. No need for stressing when you're keeping pace. Whoa, whoa,
You are tuned in to Live Jazz New England. I'm your host, Pamela Hines, and my guest today is world jazz guitarist and vocalist Louis Apollon, with Billy Young on sax and flute, Achal Murthy on bass, and Ivonne Questa Gonzalez on percussion. I want to talk a little bit about that, your message, your clear, positive, inspirational, all these wonderful things that I can feel when I'm listening to your music. Let's go first to your talking about your service missions. First of all, what are some of your experiences? I know you talked about Haiti, and then how obviously you're tying it into your music. But can you just go into that a little bit?
Sure. Actually, it was actually my first time going to Haiti. That trip was, and actually the first time I planned on going was right when the earthquake hit, the big one.
Wow.
That was, when was that? It's like 2011? Something like that? Something like that. I can't remember. But But yeah, I mean, Haiti's always always been a huge part of my I guess my a part of me growing up, because I mean both my parents are from there, extended families there. Yeah, going back was just awesome. Just getting to see the place for the first time, it was just gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. But there's still like places that are, you know, filled with poverty, and I mean that's pretty much everywhere too. But it was awesome just getting to go back to my dad's hometown, seeing his old house, which miraculously is like still standing, and just getting to the chance to give back and kind of just hang out, speak with the people, and just be with them and hang, you know.
It sounds like it was kind of as it can be, like a complex kind of mix of emotions, because, you know, you are coming from this life here, and you just see such contrast sometimes, you know. For sure. Definitely see how lucky we are being here. So fortunate being here. Just with some things, you know, like, I mean, running water. We'd had to go for miles and miles and fill these huge barrels of water to bring back just to cook and clean and bathe. Just like little things like that. You just don't really think about every day. But the happiness factor yet was present. You know? For sure. And so there it is, you know, that same thing. It's that same basic internal mechanism that creates happiness, you know. Mm-hmm. All your songs have social things in them, and tell me more about what your musical goals are. Tell me more about what your mission is here when you perform. Like when I perform, I like to create an environment where, you know, people are comfortable and just, you know, they like where people kind of let go of their differences, because I feel like, especially now, differences are just, I don't know, kind of thrown out in everyone's faces, and everyone thinks a certain way about a certain group of people, or I don't know, without even knowing that how much we have in common. It's like there's so much we all have in common, and I try to write songs that incorporate this universal kind of feelings, stuff that we can all relate to. Obviously, you know, love, being present and being with your friends, being with your family, and showing and sharing that love. And I feel like that's like that's the easiest thing to talk about there. So you kind of had to make that switch yourself, because there you are in Chicago with a business mm-hmm. degree, and that music is just calling your name, you know, and at some point you had to say, okay, you know, I see what this is about, but I'm going to choose this path instead. What was that moment for you? When did you say, okay, I got to stop this and get going with this music? I mean, was it a song that continued to play in your head, or issues that you felt need to be brought up through your music? I think it was mostly with all the musical projects I was getting into and seeing how much joy and fulfillment I was feeling from those projects. So I was singing in multiple choirs. I was playing out with a small band, open mics, and just getting myself around. And I've always been into music growing up. Played clarinet, bass clarinet, in like orchestras and like bands, and joined a gospel choir when I was at Notre Dame, which was huge because it was the first time I actually sang. And then I ended up trying to sing opera and just like musicals and stuff like that. So it's like with all that stuff going on, and then having to go to like the 9 to 5, you know, kind of grind. To be honest, I was very lucky in that job too, because the environment in that job was so awesome that I stayed there for 4 years, you know. Otherwise, I probably would have gone elsewhere. But just going to that job and feeling kind of empty was kind of like that push towards making music my full-time thing. And so there you went to Cuyahoga Community College and then on to Berkeley, where you graduated in 2015. And is this how you met your band members here? Yes, that's how I met. Actually, I met Achal, the bass player, through my class with, Papa Joe Galliata. And we were in an African strings ensemble. And I actually met Billy through Achal.
And Ivana, we just met a few months ago through another percussionist that plays with our group as well. So, but yeah, we're all tied to Berkeley, and that's where I guess we all kind of have our main ties.
What would you like to play next? Let's continue on with this great music.
Oh, for sure. We're gonna do "Follow the Signs," which is also another tune about, finding your way. La 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 la, follow the signs, follow the signs. Life is a winding road, gaping holes in pockets and passing through and paying tolls. And this journey underway had some bad directions, why not stargaze for inspiration? Feeling lost, your mind is spinning. Dead ends always make you wanna quit. Get your feet off the beaten path with the GPS aside. Open your heart, follow the signs, follow the signs. La 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 la, follow the signs, follow the signs. La 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 la, follow the signs, follow the signs. High and dry, don't know why. Chances passing by like you're one of the shy guys. Turn right, turn left, turn around. Don't know where you're headed, but you get there somehow. Feeling lost, your mind is spinning. Dead ends always make you wanna quit. Get your feet on the beaten path with the GPS aside. Open your heart, follow the sign. Come on, take a chance. Find your groove and dance. Come on, make your move. Backseat all your blues. La 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 la, follow the signs, follow the signs. La 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 la, follow the signs, follow the signs. La 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 la, follow the signs, follow the signs. La 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 la, follow the signs, follow the signs. All right. So this next one is called Butterfly. And this one is about encouraging people, It's every once in a while, everyone needs to hear that, hey, you're awesome, or hey, you're doing a great job. You know what I mean? Everyone needs that, Hey, what's up? Hey, Achal, right back at you, man. You're amazing. Ivana, you're wonderful. Billy, you're the man. No, but it's so important. So, especially, for people who haven't heard it in a long time, and I'm sure there's some folks who haven't. So, if you have someone in your life that needs to hear that, make sure you tell it to them. Slowly crawl through the mud and feel stains your face. Climbed an endless tree of dreams, the bark leaves heavy scrapes. Homes hang from weak branches, you're trying not to shake. Run with the wind to the stars in the sky. If you stumble and fall, doesn't matter, you're fine. Bathe the walls of your fears, leave your worries behind. Feel the breeze in your wings, you're a butterfly. Try to spin you in their webs. Armed with jealousy, they'll swing a big old net. Your mind is up to the same old tricks, fools you every chance that it gets. Just keep doing your best. Run with the wind to the stars in the sky. If you start and fall, doesn't matter, you're fine. Bathe the walls of your fears, leave your worries behind. Feel the breeze in your wings, you're a butterfly. Now don't be afraid of what the future holds. Watch all of your wishes unfold. When I look at you, I see a world of destiny. So let yourself be free. Run with the wind to the stars in the sky. If you stumble and fall, doesn't matter, you're fine. Bathe the walls of your fears, leave your worries behind. Feel the breeze in your wings, you're a butterfly. Stars in the sky. If you stumble and fall, doesn't matter, you're fine. Bathe the walls of your fears, leave your worries behind. Feel the breeze in your wings, you're a butterfly. 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 So I'd like to invite Billy back to play You Are a Dream. And this song is a love song. And I guess I equate being in love to, man, just kind of like having superpowers, you know? Like you're dreaming and like all of a sudden you can fly, you have like super strength. When you're in love, you find yourself doing things you don't normally do, or you find yourself doing things you never thought you could do. This is called You Are a Dream. Fastened eyelids block out the light. Breathing slows the heavy tread. New horizons in my mind. You without wings to hold me there. You make me fly. You are a dream, true fantasy, and I am so grateful for love you've brought to me. 'Cause you are a dream. You are a dream. Wrapped inside the blanket of your heart, shields me from the lonely chill. Our Atlantis has no alarms. We can lie here in the still. You are a dream, wander in the night, without wings to hold me there. You make me fly. You are a dream, true fantasy, and I am so grateful for love you've brought to me. 'Cause you are a dream. You are a dream. You are my dream. You are my dream. You are my dream. All right. Whew, feeling good. So this next tune is a song that I wrote in tribute to my grandmother. It's called Delian. And you'll hear and feel the references to Haiti, which I feel like, they come out a lot in my music. So here we go, Delian. An island that looks over Caribbean seas, mountainous, beautiful, serene, a place called Haiti. Had a share of problems and hardly any help from a man. Single mama worked so hard to make the best living that she can. Does she know that she's a star shining in the darkest night, leading me from oh so far? Got me with your woman's light. Her wisdom's all I need, and I'll do the best I can to become a good man. daughter and a family in the suburbs of New York. Took care of the grandkids when the mommy and the daddy went to work. Set herself aside, always there when you need some help. Shared her thoughtful lessons on how you should always do your best. Does she know that she's a star shining in the darkest night, leading me from oh so far? Got me with your warmest light. A whisper's all I need, and I'll do the best I can to become a good man. Oh, Delia, oh, Delia, oh, Delia, oh, Delia. Oh, I know you're watching me from your seat in heaven. Whoa, I see you smile at me through the stars of heaven. Oh, Delia, oh, Delia, oh, Delia, oh, Delia, oh, Delia. Oh, Delia, oh, Delia, oh, Delia, oh, Delia. This is a meditation song. A song I just wrote, just sitting alone, kind of in the dark and just feeling it out. And I feel like a lot of my songs, at least, they're really, I can kind of view them as, kind of little prayers. So this one especially is like my main meditation song. It's called Your Eyes. The sun your eyes, the flowers bloom, your eyes, your eyes, when darkness clouds your way, with sight will bring the day. Light rain, soft breeze, your eyes, your eyes, we will find peace, your eyes, your eyes, we will find peace, your eyes, your eyes, we will find peace, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes, your eyes.
You are tuned in to Live Jazz New England. I'm your host, Pamela Hines, and my guest today is world jazz guitarist and vocalist Louis Apollon, with Billy Young on sax and flute, Achal Murthy on bass, and Ivonne Questa Gonzalez on percussion. So tell us about the new release and any other projects that you are working on currently.
The new release, Free to Be, just came out September 30th, so it's less than a month. Whew. Yeah, it's still a baby. We actually recorded it in Boston at, where did we go? The record company, yeah. And it was actually an awesome experience. We actually recorded most of it in like one marathon day.
Wow.
We rented out the studio for the whole day, and just from like 8:30 to like midnight,
Wow.
something like that, we just recorded 10 songs out of the 11, which was, I don't know, man. I was energized throughout the whole time. It was an awesome day. We had, I don't know. I like to say that, I surround myself with a lot of really positive people, including these guys, and I feel like, man, the energy was just there all day. Everyone was present. Everyone was just killing it. It was an amazing experience. And
what is your website where people can find out where you're going to be appearing and where you're going here?
My website is www.louisapollon.com.
And you've got a lot of videos there, I noticed when I went there, so that's terrific. And It just seems like, the quality of the videos, the recordings, everything is just top notch. It's really wonderful. I can catch every nuance of your voice and your
Thank you so
compositions. So, well, we have time for about maybe we've got about 7 minutes left, so maybe we can squeeze in a few more tunes. But before we do, I'd like to thank sound engineer Brad Pierce of Starfleet Audio, and the Piano Mill of Rockland, Mass., and Rick Hansen for his donation of a drum kit. And I'd also like to thank Louis Apollon on guitar, Achal Murthy on bass, Ivonne Questa Gonzalez on percussion, and Billy Young on sax and flute. Until next time, this is Pamela Hines for Live Jazz New England on 90.5 WICN Jazz. Plus, for New England, we are marking today our show 5 years that I've hosted Live Jazz New England on 90.5, and we certainly have had a blast welcoming in so many brilliant musicians over the years. Thank you.
So this song is kind of unlike the other ones. It's kind of it's a song about loss of love, and in the spirit of free to be, sometimes we need to take those losses and hopefully get something positive out of them. So this is called When I Close My Eyes. I still remember your perfume, the kind that turns you on as it's floating through the room. With passing time it fades, and I hope it leaves me soon. Warmed up to changes in its brand new life. I get along just fine without you. Don't need you hanging here by my side, but I still see you when I close my eyes. When I close my eyes, our love is long past dead. I'm still riding in the hearse. Your lips are so hard to forget when your lipstick stains my favorite shirts. Bummed up to changes in its brand new life. I get along just fine without you. Don't need you hanging here by my side, but I still see you when I close my eyes. I see a joyful smile to which no one else compares. I hear your soothing purr as I run my fingers through your hair. Somehow we fell apart. I'm left with this withered heart, longing for your rainy days. Hurts more than I can say. My head is home to a battle inside. My tears have all dried up don't have a single reason to cry, but I still see you. When I close my eyes, when I close my eyes, I close my eyes. Oh, I close my eyes. When I close my eyes, I close my eyes.
You got a little vamp, 2 or 3 minute songs to take us right out to Tom and the NPR News. All right.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Always taking it out, watching face that's on every wall. Got me running, keeping up and further and further back I fall now. I'm gonna fuss, you can trust, I'm in a rush. Got them to pray to compare for more hours a day. I can barely hear the voices say, take your time, take your time. The thief is stressing when you're keeping pace. Take your time, take your time. No need for stressing when you're keeping pace. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who said patience is a virtue? Did they have nothing to do? On the fence with too much to choose. Don't got a second to lose. Now, I'm gonna fuss, you can trust, I'm in a rush. Got them to pray to cafe for more hours a day. I can barely hear the voices say, take your time, take your time. The beauty in the moments of the wait. Take your time, take your time. No need for stressing when